People say I ain't no good, and I'm crazy as a loon. Cause I shave my head in the morning, pick guitar in the afternoon. Just like old Chief and Charlie, I like to lay around in the shade. Well, I ain't got no money, but you better believe I got it made. Cause I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, just leave this bald-headed country boy alone.
Sponsor time. Let me tell you about my girl, Miss Erica, with Crooked W Consulting. She has a small marketing and design agency out of North Carolina. She offers small, affordable business solutions that tailor your business and startups nationwide. She's currently doing my new website. I'm telling you, folks, you need to let her do yours. She's doing us a jam-up job. She also offers digital marketing, graphic design, and social media management. If I'm using her here at the studio, there ain't no reason why your small business shouldn't. Look her up on Facebook and Instagram at Crooked W Consulting, or text her now at 919-351-2084. Crooked W Consulting. Hit up Miss Erica now. You won't be disappointed. Shout out to Miss Mary, the owner of Buckaroo Tattoo in Wheatland, California. Email her now at buckarootat, and then the number 2 at yahoo.com to make an appointment. Hit her up on Instagram at buckarootat, and the number 2, or at Ink in My Glove on Facebook at buckarootat. She's been tattooing some badass tattoos for the past 13 years at her shop. And let me tell you, she is literally flying here at the beginning of March to tattoo me for a couple days and record some shows with me. So if I'm using her and I'm letting her tattoo the shit out of me and she's sponsoring this show, boy, y'all need to look her up right now. Make your appointment with her. You ain't gonna be disappointed at all. She is grown. I can't wait. Shout out to Buckaroo Tattoo and Miss Mary. Go look them up on all social media platforms. Now, cowboy stuff. My buddy, old friend, Chris Sapp, owner of Desperado and Company, over at the Puller Tanger Outlet Mall. They are in Suite 611. They offer all kind of Western wear. Boots, toddlers, youth, women's, men's, everything. They have Ariat wallets, phone cases, men and women's jewelry, Montana silversmith, belt buckles, Ariat belts for men. They offer clinch. Ariat and Wrangler are their main brands of clothes. Lots of exotic boots. Guys, I saw some of the stuff that they're bringing me and some of the stuff I get to try on. Let me tell you, there's a lot of great Western wear places that are up in Nashville that I get to go to. This place compares to every single one of them. So what I need you guys to do is look up Desperado and Company, Chris Sapp. Their phone number is 912-604-0389. Go check them out. Get all turquoise the hell up. Get all westerned up. Look like a cowboy, cowgirl. Western fashion is the coolest shit to me, by the way. And the fact that they're on board as a sponsor now, I can't wait to try on some of the stuff that he has sent me and everything that they have sent me in pictures to get my size in. Dude, it's all banging. It's all awesome. So look up Desperado and Company now. Mr. Chris Sapp, once again, the Puller Tanger Outlet Mall, Suite 611. Let's give a quick shout out to Nobles Networking. Guys, if you're looking for a new internet provider, they hook me up here at the studio and at my house. If you live out in the country and you can't find nowhere else where to get your internet, or you're paying too much for Hargrave or any of that other shit, look up Nobles Networking. 478-308-0596. You are going to love it. I'm telling you, it works great for me. It runs everything here at the studio at my house perfectly. Hit up Nobles Networking. Let me tell you guys about the baddest insurance agent around these parts, Miss Jenna Carr. She's an alpha insurance agent. She handles home, auto, life, and business. She's located in Macon, Georgia at 3312 Northside Drive, Suite C160. Let me tell you about Miss Jenna. Not only is she just the sweetest, cutest damn thing you ever seen, but she takes care of business like a true professional. I love dealing with her. She's done got me hooked up with life insurance because, let's be honest, I'm going to need it. And every time I've ever dealt with her, a complete pleasure. So, y'all do me a favor now. Give her a call and go look her up on social media. Jenna Carr, Alpha Insurance Agency. And that phone number in Macon is 478-621-7065. Tell her that you need the same package, home, life, auto, all that good stuff that she hooked me up with. It's prom season, and let me tell you, if I was still in high school, I know exactly where I would go to get my tux because I like flashy. I like loud. I like obnoxious clothing. If you ever see the stuff I wear out in Macon, Nashville, wherever the hell I go, to be honest with you, I like to be seen as much as I am heard. And Miss Vicky over at Dolly's Delights showed me the other day a company that she's ordering from now that had the loudest and most obnoxiously good-looking tuxes. Fellas, if you're trying to turn heads and you're in high school, Dolly's Delights is where the hell you need to be. So moms and dads, take your boys over there. And while you're over there, get some of that good candy. Make sure you satisfy that sweet tooth. It's the best place to do it. You're not going to find anybody better to deal with. And not to mention, she's got the best prices around. That's Dolly's Delights, located at 5122 3rd Avenue, Eastman, Georgia. Call her at 478-231-7237. Dolly's Delights. Let me tell you about Lori's Dive-In in Alamo, Georgia. I ran her ad several times now. She's been with me since I started doing this stuff. Well, I'm doing a live show there February the 15th. She's going to feed me. I'm going to take a couple of my friends with me from social media there, probably around 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So if any of y'all would like to come hang out, please do. Even if it's not convenient for you, take some time, go out of your way, and go eat there. I promise you won't be disappointed. She takes pride in her staff, her food, her service, every single aspect. That's why I'm taking my equipment there to actually record with her and her staff. So please go check out Lori's Dive-In in Alamo, Georgia at 18 Commerce Street, Alamo, Georgia. Phone number there is 912-568-1945. Lori's Dive-In. I'm about tired of reading all these sponsors, but I'm grateful for each and every one of them. But I saved my homegirl for last. Let me tell you about Miss Reagan, who's getting me in shape right now. I need each and every one of y'all to go look her up on Instagram at RAEGAN_fit. She does one-on-one customized meal planning, nutrition guides, and training in-home or at the gym. I know she stays on my ass, so I know she'll stay on yours. Look, this is the thing with Reagan. She's lost the weight, she's stayed in shape, and now she's helping people do the same thing that she did. And she did it the healthy way. She can help you lose body fat, gain muscle, or just improve your overall health. Whatever your goal is, she'll help you with it. I promise that. And the thing is, she holds you accountable in a way that most people don't. She's very affordable, and she offers weekly and monthly payments. So please, go look up my homegirl, Miss Reagan, at RAEGAN_fit on Instagram. Now, let's get to the show. What's up, folks? Thank y'all for turning into, I don't know what the fuck I was saying, but I'll start over. Thank y'all for turning I've fucking tongue-tied. Damaris, if you're listening right now, before I start this show, because I'm not going to go back and cut any of this out, those Adderall, fantastic. I'm tongue-tied already. I'm just playing. So that's the inside joke that about 10,000 people just heard. But anyway, Thank y'all for tuning into the Josh Terry podcast. I would like to introduce y'all to our guest today. If you haven't seen her on social media yet, that makes two of us. I got a message the other day from my friend, What Mandy, and as I was looking at this woman's social media, and I didn't know why she had sent it to me in the first place. I just saw a hot blonde in the little circle, and I was like, okay, why is Mandy sending me this? And I was like, okay, maybe she's trying to hook her boy up. Nah, not that at all. And as I'm sitting here looking, the mayor's his little Hawkeye ass is over my shoulder in the back of the truck. It's like, oh my God, you got to get this woman on your show. She's hilarious. We love her. I didn't know that they were tag teaming me to get you on the show. And then I looked you up and I was like, oh, this bitch is funny. I'm gonna like her. So I would like to introduce y'all to Miss Loren Elizabeth. Y'all can go find her on TikTok, and I'll let her give you the rest of them. But it's at Loren_Elizabeth55. After that fucking 2-minute introduction, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I didn't realize how fucking tongue-tied I was until right then. You wearing that fuck your feelings shirt and those glasses and that hair pulled back just got me over here dreaming.
Right? Yeah, no. Seriously. Fuck their feelings. I walk on eggshells all fucking day. So
I like you already. They knew. I think you are the first person, maybe not the first. No, Gina was the first. After I did a show with Mandy, she sent me Gina stuff. So you were after Gina. Yes. So if you're in that crowd, I already like you.
I was listening to their podcast that you did with her and Gina, and when Gina was like, "You can't cancel me, bitch," I was like, "Fuck yes."
That's when you know. That's when you know you have money in the bank, and this isn't your job.
Right? Because I was so nervous to come on. I'm like, fuck. Like, I know I can be open, but at the same time, like, I don't want to, like, I still have to, like, watch what I say, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, well, don't worry. We'll make sure you don't say anything too stupid. We'll leave that up to me. You'll just be guilty by association. And I don't think you'll get in that much trouble for that.
When you lay down with dogs, you get fleas, right?
Trust me, there's plenty of them motherfuckers over here. So anyway, tell everybody a little bit about you before we get started. Give them your social media handles first, and then we'll go from there.
On TikTok, I am Loren_Elizabeth55. That's LOREN, not LAUREN, 55, and it's the same on Instagram except for no underscore. That account on Instagram got hacked, and people are out there scamming people and trying to sell fucking crypto, and that's a whole other fucking debacle that people are calling and messaging me about on the fucking daily. So
I'm glad I don't understand that stuff, and I'm too stupid to where I've been like, you know what would be good? Me buying crypto.
I never fucking knew what crypto. When somebody messaged me when it first happened, and they're like, they're selling crypto on your Instagram account, I had to fucking Google it because I had no idea what the fuck it was.
I've had people come in this studio and sit here for an hour and describe to me exactly what it is and how it works, and I left more lost than when they got here. I still don't fucking understand what it is.
You know what I don't understand is how you can be so fucking stupid to fall for it. That's what I don't understand. These people that message me that know me in real life, and they're like, "Am I really talking to you? You know, because this sounds like a really good deal." And I'm like, "Are you touched? What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I think's funny? Because I like to hate on men a lot on this show, because I feel like if I'm as stupid as I am, then there's a lot dumber men out there than me. I like when a woman, and it's obviously a fake account, like tries to add you on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, and these guys get catfished by them thinking that they are really talking to these people. I had shout out to Miss Tawny. Miss Tawny Jade added me out of nowhere. She's like a playmate, and she did the show a couple weeks ago, but she added me off of after one of my shows in Nashville. She lives in Nashville, so it was probably just something I posted, algorithm saw me, whatever, added me on Instagram. Nothing fucking special about it. And I was like, I looked at it and I was like, she's got a shit ton of followers. Why is this looks real? But the kind of women that look like this, they don't follow me. They don't randomly follow me. Like if I ask them to do a show or something, or I get to know them on social media as a friend, then yeah, they follow me. There's not one random ass woman looking like that following me. But I've had buddies that somebody like that, you, Mandy D, or anybody, Gina. If I don't throw her in there, she's gonna fucking throw a corn dog down my throat. It's like, oh, I'm the old dark headed one. Oh, I'm not hot anymore. I know she has some smart ass shit to say, but they'll be thinking that they're actually talking to these women. It's one thing, crypto. It's another thing if you're that stupid to get catfished by somebody that you know is that's not them.
Well, that and just like people believing that people really look like what they look like on social media because everybody uses fucking filters. I give Mandy such shit all the fucking time because that bitch steady uses a fucking filter. And when I met her for the first time, when I flew out to Oklahoma in person, and she's like running up to me at the airport, and I was like, holy fuck, this bitch is drop dead fucking gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, and I waited for a little bit, and we got to her house, and I was like, can I tell you something? I was like, please don't be mad at me and don't take this the wrong way. I was like, but you are fucking beautiful. I was like, you always use a filter. So I never really knew I mean, I know what you look like, but not for real, you know?
Oh, yeah. There's plenty. I got in trouble. God, you should go back and listen to these episodes because they're some of the most downloaded ones I've done. There's this old girl from around here that does shitty country music, and me and her have not liked each other for years. You drive a special education school bus, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Special education and handicapped kids are like something that are very tender to me. Like it's very, very tender to me. And I'm not going to go, everybody that's listening to the show's heard the story, but I felt like this person disrespected somebody that was handicapped, and it really pissed me off. And it happened at my studio. So after that, I've just been a dick to her. Complete fucking asshole. And then all of a sudden, I can't remember what it was that even started the bullshit. She made a smart ass comment about me, I think. And if you come at me, I'm a fucking kamikaze pilot. Like I'm going for your fucking head. Well, I will risk everything to fucking prove my point. And Trey Lewis likes to pick on me because I say my ego has an ego. Like if you mess with me, I'm fucking coming for you. But anyway, she dresses up so much, and she's not an ugly girl. I always have to say this: the woman's not ugly. She's a thick girl, but she's not. She's actually probably more the body type that I like. All right, she looks like you can wrestle with the bitch. All right, throw her around a little bit. She throw you around too, but she filters her stuff so much that when you finally see her,
you're like,
who the fuck are you?
Right?
Yeah, like who the fuck? Like why? Like you're not. I don't understand. Like, and I love Mandy. I don't understand why women that are attractive, why you do that shit so much.
That's what I'm saying. Like it drives me crazy. And we talked a little bit. Like yes, I do Botox, fillers, and I'm very open about it. I'm not one of the. A lot of women are like, oh no, this is me. I've aged this way. No, the fuck you didn't. You fucking paid for it. I fucking paid for it. I'm gonna share about it because if somebody else out there wants to try it, but you know, but all that to say, before I did it, I fucking used filters. I loved the fucking Snapchat beauty filter, you know, because I didn't feel good about myself. I wasn't confident. But then when actual beautiful women use it, and I'm like, you don't fucking need it. You don't need it. Now I'm all about the no filter life. Like, fuck that shit.
I still am going to find the best lighting, but as far as like a filter, I don't think I've ever really used them. I like my wrinkles. I like that I'm getting old.
Not me. Yeah. Oh, fuck that.
I don't. Well, I just hate the younger generation so much. I don't want to be. The more I can distance myself from the fucking morons in their early 20s, the better.
Well, you can say that because you're a man, and men age. You all get better looking with age. Us women don't.
Obviously, I've heard about your boyfriend.
Yeah. He's 62 and he's sexy.
What the fuck? He's how old?
62 and I am 32.
How much money does he got?
He does good.
He's pretty. He look like he's doing pretty good. I see you. God damn. You know what? I figured it out. It's not that my romantic life sucks. It's just I'm poor.
You say that, but it's funny because before I came on here, I got a package. There was a package on the front steps, and he thought it was something for him that I had ordered. So he's in there and he's opening it, and I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I was like, "I was going to do an unboxing video for that." So he opens it, and it's I literally live in Trump sweatshirts, leggings, and fucking Vans. So it was a new pair of Vans, and he's like giving me shit. He's like, "How the fuck much were these?" I was like, "I paid for them, so it don't matter."
That's funny. No, I'm just giving you shit. You don't seem like a gold digger. I know gold diggers.
I've been told that though. I have.
If you're happy, who gives a shit?
Yeah. We've been together for almost 5 years.
Okay, let me ask you. You said 5 years.
Yeah.
You're 28 when you meet. That means he's what, 57?
Yep.
How did that go? That's very interesting to me now.
Well, I knew his mother my whole entire life. And so around here with the school busing, we don't work for the county. We're the school bus contractors are contracted. So
Okay.
you actually own your own school bus. The county doesn't own the bus. So his mother was actually the very first special ed school bus in the county. And she loved it. She loved those kids. And my family had knew my boyfriend. His name is James, but his nickname is Bunny. I call him Hun. That's a whole thing. But my family had knew him. I never knew him, but I knew his mom. And my uncles are both school bus contractors. So they had bugged me ever since I turned 21 to get my CDLs and help them drive the school bus. So I finally did at 23, got my CDL, started driving school bus for them. And that is how I met my boyfriend. I met him the very first time at a school bus meeting. And then from there, he called me and asked me if I could do a field trip for him. Did the field trip. And
so he owns the school bus company.
He took over when his mother passed away 12 years ago. He had the option to continue her bus contract. And so he did because, like I said, she was the very first school bus or special ed school bus in the county, and she loved it and she loved the kids, and he wanted to keep her name and her legacy going, so he kept it.
That sounds very mafia-ish. Like,
right?
Yeah, it's got some mafia ties to it, doesn't it? Like his last name's like Corleone or some shit, right?
It's Reese, like the Reese cup. And It's funny because you say it sounds very mafia. She just bought a like 2007 blacked out Cadillac Escalade, right?
Yes. This dude's gangster as fuck. I like him already.
Right? So I walked down the road the other day, and I have my dog with me, and I'm like, "Come here, Maverick." You know, I don't leash him. And I'm like, "Get over here. There's a fucking truck coming." And it's this black Escalade. And he just started driving it. And so I'm like, it's probably some New York motherfucker, you know?
You know what? I get it now. I understand why you and Mandy and Gina and everybody it's all mafia ties. And then James and Damaris is fucking oblivious to whatever's going on.
They're just clueless.
But James is the hitman. I got it now. Well, I know exactly what it is.
Did he tell you what happened in Nashville? James ain't the hitman.
Oh, no. They showed me the video you about knocking a bitch out. No, that was one of the first things. That was one of the first things Dee showed me. She was like, "Oh no, you're going to love her. Trust me."
Damn, all I could think was the only thing I can say that saved me that night was that I didn't drink. I quit drinking once we got on Broadway. I had like 2 drinks and then I switched to water. And if I had been drinking like I drink every night, I would have definitely went to jail because I would have hit that girl.
Yeah, they were telling me how riled the fuck up you were. I liked it.
I can't stand ignorant ass fucking people. I can't. Don't do that, and especially if you don't know me, don't come up to me like that in public and think that I'm not gonna fucking say nothing back. But yeah, they fucking, that girl shoved fucking Damaris, and I was like nose to fucking nose with her. But the only thing that saved me is that I was not drinking. I had switched to the water.
You're mafia too.
Mm.
I like
Look,
this.
and I had my gun strapped right to my chest.
Of course you fucking did. Oh, they're not good. What do you got? Like a bra holster?
I carry now, since shit's got crazier, you listen to the news and you see the different things come across the news. I carry 2 guns on me actually. But I carry like a bum crossbody bag. Yeah. Yep. And
I love you.
Yeah,
You're
so
a
I
fucking
carry
G.
Yeah, so I carry a Smith and Wesson Bodyguard 380, and then I also have a 9mm Beretta that I carry. So
ready for a bitch to act up.
I'm telling you, have to be. And I always tell people, and I always tell the girls, I get on the girls because I'm the only one out of the group that carries. And I'm like, if at least if you're not going to carry, then get a baseball bat, get a pocket knife, get some pepper spray, which pepper spray, I'm not a fan of pepper spray, but and I always say, you may get me. You may take me the fuck out, but I'm not going to be out here in this world defenseless.
Hell yeah.
Not gonna be. I'm not.
I get into a lot of arguments about that because I used to be like super conservative. Super fucking conservative. Now I'm more independent because I just fucking hate both sides. Like I just really just hate. I think everybody's in each other's pockets. They're all full of shit or whatever. But like I've got into so many arguments. One thing you can never shift me on is guns. You're never. Like,
and that's the thing. I get a lot of hate on social media. That's where the majority of my hate comes from, is because of my political beliefs. But if I really spoke on my political beliefs, people would really be shocked, because although I am conservative, that's where I lean most towards. Yeah. I don't agree with everything on that side. Yeah. I do have some, very left views. But in a whole, I lean towards the right more, especially when it comes to getting my ass up at 4:30 every morning and going to fucking work. Okay.
I like that.
So people would be shocked if I really spoke on it, but I since I've learned kind of the realms of social media, I've kind of tried to take a step back from really talking about a lot of political stuff.
Well, there's just no use in it anymore either. Like, it's not that your voice doesn't make a difference. It's just on social media, it really doesn't make a difference, because people are just going to report it. It doesn't matter if you make the most sense in the fucking world for left or right. Does not matter.
It doesn't. Yeah. Because if you don't align completely with a certain person's views, if you don't completely align with them, you've pissed them the fuck off. And they're like, fuck you. This piece of the paper over here is pink. And you got every other color on the paper right, except for this little part over here. So you're shit. You're no fucking good. You've got to go. And it shouldn't be that way. Our world is very divided, and to watch how things have changed is very troubling. Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah, we're so fucking, and it's not just politics. Everything, we're so separated that it's just that people just want to keep dividing, because as old as the saying is, divide is easier to conquer.
Right.
Like, yeah,
Yep.
everybody wants us to get along. If everybody just realized the only problem in this world is you have the ultra rich, the almost ultra rich, and then it's everybody else.
Yep.
Like, we're
Yep.
not from bottom to middle is the same, and then from middle to well off is the same.
Yep.
Like, it's fucking not that much difference.
And it's funny because when I lived a very sheltered life. I went to private school. And so when I started driving the school bus, I started driving for my uncles and I drove regular education then. And like it was a very eye-opening thing to me. I learned very quickly that I was sheltered. Growing up, like, you go through things and you're like, oh, my parents suck, yada yada yada. But I'm like, fuck, my parents were really fucking great.
Yeah.
And another thing I had to learn, or I did learn, was that not everybody is the same as me. Not everybody's going to do things the same way I am, but it doesn't make them bad, and
Absolutely not.
It doesn't mean that they're right or wrong. That's just, we're just different. That's the way that they were raised.
I love the people that are different than me that I can actually have a conversation with.
Exactly. And and that's one of the biggest things. Like I follow, especially on social media, like I follow a lot of people that have different views than I do, that are very, very liberal. And I like them as people. And I like to listen when they get going on their rants about certain topics. I like to listen to what they have to say, because I use that as a learning moment for myself. Like, what do I agree with? What do I not? And try to see the other side. But not everybody knows how to do that. And that is irritating.
Hey, look, that's one of the reasons I got fired from country radio.
I figured that. When you said that, I was like, I already know.
So, like, I am a white Southern male that does not stand for the Confederate flag. I don't agree with it. I also love my gays. I love all them.
Too.
I love all of them.
Me too. Listen.
I also like drugs. Like, and when I say like drugs, I like to get high, but on edibles. And I didn't like that shit until I figured out how good it was for my mental health. And now I like I like micro dosing with mushrooms because it's so good for your mental health.
Look, and we were just talking about this, which and me and my boyfriend were talking about this in the latest election. I voted for marijuana to be legalized in Maryland.
Yeah.
And he voted against it. And he like looked at me. And I'm like, you know what? My grandmother just passed away 2.5, almost 3 years ago from lung cancer. And she couldn't take Percocet, like all the pain medications. They made her sick and they made her like out of her mind. So I got her medical marijuana card. And I am a full fucking advocate. I wish I could do it. I can't because I have my CDLs and I drive a school bus. But medical marijuana is good for a lot of things, and I'm totally for it. She was able to control her pain. She was able to come off of her blood pressure medicine. She was able to come off of her anxiety medication. So,
well, not to be funny about this, I swear I don't mean this in a funny way.
Go ahead. You can't offend me. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, okay. But your boyfriend being 62, the age gap of what that generation was taught about pharmaceuticals and what they were taught about drugs to what we have found out in the past 10, 15 years is so different that it's hard to teach an old dog new tricks. There's still things that it's hard for me to grasp. So I'd imagine somebody that literally had to, I don't know if you remember when we were little, but you really might not, because I barely do, because I'm 3 years older than you. But you remember those commercials to where it was like let's just say McDonald's drive-through. There's guys in a car getting stoned, and they're ordering food, and there's smoke rolling out the windows, and they accidentally hit some like a little bicyclist. That doesn't happen. That's the media fucking telling you marijuana is bad. Big Pharma probably paid for those fucking commercials.
Trust me. It's a whole thing. I totally agree with you. Because when I was taking her to her appointments, and I thought this even up until 3 years ago, that, oh, you're just a fucking pothead. You know, you're a loser. You're no fucking good. Until I really did, until I was put into a situation where it was an eye-opening experience for me. And, other than being with my addicted husband, which that was a totally different realm. You know, and I would go to these doctors, to these oncologists, and tell them, you know, the medicine that you're prescribing her is making it worse, making her more sick. And we literally went on the street and bought her marijuana, and had this whole little scientific thing in the kitchen, and we literally made pot brownies and cookies. And let me tell you, it's you don't just throw some a leaf of marijuana into some cookie dough and make a cookie. It's a whole science and baking it down and all this shit. But she was sick and she had cancer. Anyways, the doctors didn't want to hear that marijuana worked for her because they weren't making money off of it.
No. And that's where now there's just no way around it anymore. There's this between all the studies, the best thing that could have happened for mental health or for cancer or whatever was the fact that you started getting professional athletes hurt. When you start getting people that have the loudest voices with the loudest stages in front of cameras and everything else, and they start talking about, hey, instead of me taking some fucking pain pills this month, I went and I got fucking high, or I went and did a microdose, and it improved everything. And I didn't have an addiction afterwards. That was the worst shit that could have ever happened to Big Pharma, but the best thing that could have happened to the rest of us.
I hear you, but I have to tell you, I'm not much on professional athletes.
I imagine. Tell me why. Tell me why.
Because they get paid big fucking money to chase a ball around and to throw a ball around, and meanwhile you have people out here that have served our country, lost limbs, lost half of their fucking bodies, just their mental is destroyed, and they're living on the fucking streets.
I know why, Mandy.
Those are the people that we should be taking care of, not some idiot out here chasing a fucking football.
I know why Mandy and Damaris said I was going to love you now. I think that one should help the other a lot more. I'm not against professional athletes or sports. I love them very, very much. But I'm a huge veteran advocate for mental health. Especially shout out to my guys at Creative Vets, Mission 22. Also, since you're a dog lover, you need to look up Project Canine Hero. Shout out to all of those organizations that we work with. I get it. There ought to be more money spent on them. And there's just no money being made off of them, so there never will be any more money spent on them. And that's bullshit. It's complete bullshit. But also, too, you can't blame it on the athlete. You should blame it on the athlete for not doing more to help them and realizing that they should help them.
I do.
But it's completely two different things. Like, our government should feel like fucking shit for not taking care of them when they get home. Not that. I mean, there's people out there that if you can give, help them. Like, it shouldn't take away from your job or your life or whatever, but these people put their lives on the line. They've made ultimate sacrifices. They should be taken care of first and always.
Always.
People that have more should give to them. When I see them giving to a stupid fucking charity, like, I don't know if I have any little albino kids that watch this show. Okay. So this is just like the one organization I'm going to pick on. If I saw somebody a professional athlete that had a charity, and it was like teaching little albino kids how to skateboard, because there's some stupid ass charities out there. There's some out there that is like, you're doing what? Like, why are you doing that when you can walk 30 feet out of the Staples Center in LA and find 10 veterans that can't fucking feed themselves tonight?
Exactly.
Like,
it just really fucking grinds my gears. We'll give to I'm gonna censor myself, but it does
you started and I'll run with it, baby.
No, because I know where I'm gonna go with it, so I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to offend anybody, but nope. It grinds my fucking gears. Without those men and women, and it doesn't. And this whole thing with the military. If you're gay, you shouldn't be in the fucking military. Fuck you. Do you have the fucking balls or the vagina to go and go into battle and go into war and stand up for our country and for us, for our freedom, for us to be out here going to the fucking Starbucks every fucking day? Then don't comment and say somebody shouldn't be fucking gay or lesbian in the fucking military. That's bullshit.
You know what I think there ought to be to get into the military? I think there ought to be a patriotic test of why you're serving the military. Like, everybody wants to get paid. Everybody wants college to get took care of, whatever. But if you don't check off one of those boxes, let's say you got somebody that wants to come in there that don't want to say they're a lesbian. They don't want to say they're gay. They don't want to say they're transitioning or whatever. Really don't give a fuck. But if they pass the patriotic part of the test and it's just so they can serve the country, right, and that's why they're wanting to do it, then why the fuck does it matter?
Right.
Because there's a lot of other people out there right now, and this one, you talk about grinding gears. This is where I piss a lot of people off. I can't stand fucking government assistance for lazy motherfuckers that don't want to go to work. I'm throwing myself
in the floor.
I think if you are on government assistance, 1, should be drug tested. 2, there should be a cap on how many kids. 3, if you're not going to have a fucking job, you better do community service every goddamn day of your life until you find a real job.
We need bus assistance every day. If my bus aide gets sick, I'm fucked. I can't move my bus. Yeah. Come volunteer with me. Yeah.
I don't do lazy.
1,000% everything you said. I believe that all of that should be a stepping stone. Everybody goes through hard times.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everybody goes through hard times, but it shouldn't be a lifestyle. Right. Yes, you should get drug tested. And it should be like a year, 2 years minimum for you to get yourself back on your feet. Yeah.
Unless you have a disability.
Pay my truck payment.
Unless you have a disability. If you are somebody that is handicapped, disabled, something like that, I don't care if you're on it your whole life. Life's already handed you some shitty cards. Let help them out.
That and the elderly.
Oh yeah.
That and the elderly, but the elderly can't get what they need because we're too busy helping these fucking bitches out here that are laying on their backs having 10 fucking kids. Then still don't give a fuck about them, and they're our problem.
When I was in radio, I don't think I've ever talked about this on the show. When I was in radio, this came up one day, and the person who I cannot stand and I really dislike most in this world, who was my co-show host, they looked at me when the conversation came up with their eyes pretty much saying, "Don't fucking say nothing. Keep your foot in your mouth." Mm-hmm. Whatever it was. And that's not me. That's never going to be me. But like, I said the shit that I pretty much just said now, and the phone lines blew up. Mm-hmm. But it was people that had one kid and a disability, or they had something and they didn't realize what I was saying is pretty much what you said. There should be a cap on it.
Yep.
That after you should have to get back on your feet.
Exactly.
Yeah, you should have to. You shouldn't want to be fucking lazy your entire life.
It should be a stepping stone. it should be, let me help you get back on your feet, or let me help you establish yourself, because there are a lot of young kids out here, having kids, so let me help you get to the point where you can make it on your own.
That's one that I think a lot of people wouldn't think that I would say this. The mothers that get pregnant early, I want them to get the most assistance absolutely possible so they can finish their education.
Yes.
And then provide for their family the right way. If you get
pregnant
at fucking whatever at a young age, you should get all the assistance in the fucking world, so you do not have to drop out of high school, and so you can finish school and become the parent that your kids need you to become.
Exactly. And that's why I say, people would be shocked if they really knew me and if they would listen to me about my views, especially political views. Yes, I lean more far right, but I don't agree with everything. I'm more of in the middle. You know what I mean?
Well, it's not that you have fucking common sense.
And I'm a human, and I love people. I am a huge giver. And Mandy and Damaris and all will tell you I'm a fucking tough bitch. They say that I'm fucking mean to the core, and I'm really not. I will fucking cuss you out. I will give you what you deserve in the moment, and then I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna cry and I'm gonna feel bad about it. Doesn't mean you didn't deserve it.
Yeah.
But I love people, and I don't want to. I'm not a mean person.
Yeah, it's not that I am kind of mean, but I think
I am too.
I think I'm more, if you're a good person, I don't care if you're different than me. If you're a good person and you could just be living life your own merry fucking way, and if you're doing all the right things in life, even if we don't believe or agree on any fucking thing, I am going to be nice as fuck to you. But you could have somebody that looked exactly like me, come at me and be a lazy piece of shit, be a waste of life, be just fucking a burden on society,
a taker,
and I'm going to be a fucking dickhead to you. It doesn't matter what you look like to me or how you were raised or whatever.
Listen, so I feel you, okay? But you take into account, this is why I say with my job, I have become very humbled, and my job driving the school bus has caused me to take a step back and look outside of the box a little bit. And I was raised that same way, like, this person over here, they're not working, they're not doing nothing, they're a fucking menace, and they're a fucking loser. And I encounter less fortunate people on a daily basis, and I have had to take a step back and look and say, again, to the beginning, what we were talking about earlier, like, they were raised different, they were brought up different. Doesn't make them right for what they're doing, but I'm not going to treat them like they're a piece of garbage. I'm going to treat them as if they're on the same level as I am.
Yeah.
Unless they do something directly to me. Now, if you do something directly to me, then that's a different situation. But I'm not gonna treat somebody differently in that aspect. I'm gonna treat you as if you're the same as me, if we're on the same playing level, until you do something to me.
Yeah.
And even then, because I'm tough on the outside, but I'm soft on the inside. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna cry about it after I cuss you the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm not. I've done I just learned. I've had to in the past 2-3 months. There's 2 women that I thought I was super close with, buddies with, and like, you got to just realize, like, sometimes you got to cut people off and you just got to move on. You can't be upset about it.
Oh.
I mean, you got to, and that unfortunately goes with, and I know I'm not, when I say they have nothing to do with what the fuck we're talking about, but it's just literally, I'm tired of people saying this was the way I was raised and them using it as an excuse. Like there gets to a point when you get to a certain age, like see with me, I was raised by parents that were addicts of one thing or another my entire life. I like to drink now, and I probably do drink too much, but I also go weeks without doing it. I do it more as part of my job. It's fun. I'm around it all the time. I'm going to have a couple drinks. But I've never done hard drugs. I've never used that as an excuse because I saw it growing up. The difference between me and my sister is she used everything that they did as an excuse to be who she is. So if we were in the same house and we both turned out the way that we are now, you can't really use at some point in time, because I was a piece of shit till I was about 22. But that's because I just had a chip on my shoulder, like the wrong kind of chip, and just was not in a good mental place in my life. No, I really wasn't. I was fucking bad off. And it was just a waste of fucking life. But I can say that about me because I know when I look at some of these people, that's who they are. And if you're that way and you're only that way for a short period of time or a couple of years and you grow from it, completely fucking fine with you. I believe in growth. I believe in people making mistakes and growing from them and you not being the person that you used to be. But it's these people that are fucking that way their entire lives and they want to blame it on the way they were fucking born. They are the people they were raised around.
Trust me, I get it. And I was raised the same way. My dad, I don't have anything to do with my father.
Yeah.
At fucking all. But that's why I was raised. Like my parents, not my mother, but my father was very one-sided. I don't want to say racist, but just
I know what you're trying.
If you didn't conduct yourself or act in a certain manner, then you were no good to him.
Yeah.
And if you hung out with those types of people, then you were just like them. And as I've gotten older, that's not the way of life for me. I believe in giving everybody a chance. Yeah. I also do believe, if you lay down with dogs, you get fleas. But I've had to learn to give people a chance to I try to see the good in everybody until I absolutely
don't. God damn, don't. Look, I am going to teach this lesson to every white woman I meet the rest of my life, because every one of y'all say this. I just play this for all women, but I always say every white woman because that's the ones that say that shit. Don't think that about everyone. Make them prove it to you first. I think that everybody that I encounter now is bad or a piece of shit or a waste of my time or whatever until you prove me otherwise. Then I don't get my feelings hurt. My problem is I'll look at you and I'll be like, you are the fuck. You know what? I know you're rough around the edges, but I'm going to buy in on it. I'm all in on you, baby. You're rough around the edges, but I'm buying in. And then you know who gets their fucking feelings hurt? Me. I saw the fucking red flags right off the bat. Yeah. And I was like, you know what? No, we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm done giving people the benefit of the doubt. I don't have to be ugly to you, but I'm not investing in you until you give me a reason to from now on.
Well, let me clarify. I'm talking a little bit more like work side, because I don't have friends.
Okay.
My only friends are Mandy and my little circle, because people around me are fucking shit. They're not like me. To them I'm different, and to me they're different. You know what I'm saying? The only person I have is my fucking dog and my boyfriend and my mom and my sister. I don't let many people in. So for me to let these girls into my life is a big deal, because I don't trust people at all on a personal level.
Yeah, I don't blame you. You shouldn't. It has took me forever to some of the people that I've met off social media. I've got burned a couple times now, but I'll be like, because I have a big ass studio here. And like, I want to take other people eventually once my show gets to, I mean, it's already doing well, but I want to take other people that I think are going to be good at this. And I want to teach them how, give them their own rooms in the back to fucking decorate it, do what they want to and everything and all that kind of stuff, to have an in-house full grown studio here. And the first couple people I picked for this, like, to have real conversations with about it, burned me, not really burned me, not money wise, not nothing like that. It's just I was let down because they ended up not being
what you thought they would be.
What I thought they would be.
Yeah.
And that shit got so old that I know people think I'm a dickhead anyway, because I just don't really care anymore. I'm gonna tell you what I think. It doesn't matter if it's in front of 2 people or if it's in front of 2,000 people. I'm going to tell you what I think. I don't believe in being fake. I also don't believe in being rude. But
exactly.
But you're gonna know where I stand with you. I don't like the people in my life that will talk shit about me behind my back and then try to shake my hand. I would just be like, hey, look, you don't like me. It's cool. I don't really care for you either.
Well, guess what? Bitch, I don't like you either.
Yeah, we don't have to do this. This is wasting my time having to be fake nice to you.
Yeah.
I don't want to be fake nice to people anymore. Like, that's just fucking, it's disgusting to me at this point. Yeah. But like, these people, I've just learned so much about me, and it's so good for me to keep that shit away from me. Now, the folks that are around, that have been around for a long time, that I've met off social media, that aren't old friends, that are becoming closer friends, the Maris and James, fuck, we couldn't get away from each other yesterday or Sunday. Yeah. They didn't want to leave. I didn't want them to leave. I was sad as fuck when they left.
Right? I cried when they dropped me off when they dropped me and Julie off to the airport. Like, I literally bawled and cried, and Damaris said the same thing. She was like, I cried the whole way home. And it's just, because to find people that share the same thoughts and feelings that you do, not even the same views, but like, just they're just whole rounded good people. Find that in today's time is rare.
Yeah, well,
it really,
it's hard to find people that get you.
Yeah,
like, without you having to explain yourself.
Yeah,
like, one thing, I've never had to do this before, I don't think, until Sunday. Never, ever. And I've rode dirt roads with a lot of fucking people, a lot of people. But one thing I like to do is like to ride, have a couple cold beers, and the music I listen to is not always going to be happy. It's traditional. It's traditional country, but
sad, dark.
But I listen to a lot of music that end up talking about Jesus in it. Because that's my church. A pickup truck, a dirt road, a cold beer, and listening to and not gospel songs, but newer country artists or older country artists singing about their love for God.
I gotta tell you, I hear you, but new country is
sweetheart. I will send. Yeah, but I'm not talking about the ones you hear on radio.
Okay, good.
I'm not talking about shit you hear. Trust me. The only ones good you're gonna hear on radio are Ashley McBride, Luke Combs, Eric Church, and Morgan Wallen and Hardy. That's about it. Those 5 right there is about it. There might be a couple more that I'm gonna get fucking cussed at for not saying their names that are on radio right now. But yeah, like, that's the kind of shit that you're not going to find me listening to some trash. No. I am a Johnny Paycheck. Keith Whitley is my all-time favorite. Yeah. I'm like, that's my all-time fucking favorite music. But we were riding around Sunday, and like, Larry Fleet has a song. And if you haven't heard this, Larry's a newer artist. It's probably going to be the next biggest thing in country music, in my opinion anyway. But Larry Fleet has a song. It's called Where I Find God. And if you don't turn that on, and you get that warm, fuzzy feeling inside and remember why you love God in the first place.
Then you ain't shit.
Yeah. But my other friends, unless you were like an old school buddy of mine, or just somebody that was too scared to say something because they didn't want to piss me off about turning the song, Damaris and James were the first people that sat there, listened to it, sang along with it once they figured out what it was saying, and enjoyed it. Like, they just fucking they got what riding dirt roads was about. I don't find that anymore. You just don't find that. So when you connect with your people,
you gave me goosebumps.
Like you just connect with your fucking people.
Yes.
I don't have to explain to them anything. Like it was almost before I even asked them or anybody that was here at the studio. We had a big party Saturday night. Because I had an event Friday night and they all came to it. But any of those people that were there Saturday night, if they'd have stayed around Saturday, they all would have been the same way, more than likely, because we're all that close. But like, you just get each other without having to fucking say it. You don't have to explain. You're not sitting there the whole time. There's no drama. There's no bullshit. And then when there is drama and bullshit, or somebody comes in and they don't fit and they don't get, hey, this is about the group. This isn't about you.
Right.
They're fucking gone.
Yeah.
And that's what we
because
like
anytime somebody does have a problem, it's not about anybody else other than themselves. And that's another thing that people don't want to admit that they have a problem or that it's about them. It's everybody else's fault, you know. But music is medicine.
Absolutely.
And so and I listen, and I am old rock, old country, Hank, Twitty, Waylon Jones, George Jones. Like I the new shit, but to be able to turn on a song and just everybody just you get it. Yeah. And those are my people.
Hey, I tell you this. What you haven't done yet, when you go, how many times have you gone to Nashville with the girls?
We just went once with the girls. I had been one other time to the Grand Ole Opry, but that's it.
What you need to do is get you and boyfriend and come to Nashville when I'm doing a show up there, when James and Damaris is there, when all the rest of us are there. We all go together and y'all sit around and with everybody picking and playing guitar and singing all night, but we don't go. We'll end up on Broadway because we're so drunk to dance at the very end of the night to have fun, but we don't do anything but writers' rounds. Until you go sit through some writers' rounds in Nashville, you'll understand that the songs that you're talking about from back in the day, they're still there.
Oh, yeah.
They're still fucking there. There's just the problem is radio ain't playing this shit.
Well, can I tell you something about the old man?
Yeah.
He doesn't like country music.
Oh.
Look, I nearly, when we got together and I started playing, like I had to teach him who Hank Williams Jr. was. I was like, the fuck?
What the fuck's he listening to? The golden oldies still?
He fucking loves Nelly.
That explains a lot. That explains a lot.
And I do too. I fucking love Nelly. But yeah, he's not. He's in he you know, old rock and R&B and stuff. But yeah, he's not a country music. He Randy Travis and Rascal Flatts are coming to us on the river coming up, and it was on our local news, and he's like, who the fuck is that? And I'm like, I'll get us tickets, you'll be fine. Yeah, but that's just, you know, opposites attract, you know.
Not for me. Yeah. Absolutely not. I'm glad it works for you, don't get me wrong.
We're more alike. We're alike in every other way except for music.
Well, that's good. That's good. If I could not date a woman who did not like music the way that I do.
Well, no, he loves it. He loves music.
Well, my music. Exactly. Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Well, now let me say this. He, you know, I'm drunk and he's driving us home from dinner. You know, he's all about it. Like he listens to it and he gets it and he loves it while we're listening to it.
Yeah.
But he wasn't raised on that.
I got you. That makes sense.
You know what I mean? Like it's not that he doesn't like it, but he just wasn't raised on it like I was.
Yeah, I get it, but I have to have it. Like that is I'm 35. I'm 35 years old. I've never been married. My grandparents made marriage something that is so special to me. Now I am a flirt. I will do a lot of other things casually, but I'm not. I'm getting I'm not saying I would never get divorced, but when somebody makes me want to pull that trigger, and I thought I found that person before and it just didn't work out. But when I find that person, and I'm glad I didn't, because that person didn't like country music and they didn't like Lonesome Dove. So like, I should have fucking known right then that they wasn't for me. Like when that bitch didn't cry when Gus died. I don't even know if you ever seen Lonesome Dove, but like it's my favorite shit of all time. But I should have known, bitch ain't for me. But my heart was telling me something else. My head was like, motherfucker, pay attention right now. You're about to do something really fucking stupid.
Well, but at least you were smart.
No, she left. She left me. She definitely left me.
Wow.
I have yet to break up with anybody. If I have, besides for my daughter's mother, and that was like a mutual separation, everybody else I've been left. That's why I'm always like, but this is how weird I am too, though. I know I keep reiterating that I'm 35. I bet you I've only been in 5 serious relationships since I was 18 years old.
Well, that's good. I mean, and that really, since you were 18, 5 serious ones is a lot to me, because since I've been 18, I've only been in 2 serious relationships, and that was my husband and then my current relationship. You've been left. I'm sure it hurt, but let me tell you, to be the one to get up and say, I can't do this anymore, is fucking hard. And it's hard because you're thinking about yourself, like you want better for yourself, but you don't want to hurt the other person at the same time, at least for me. So yeah, I mean, that sucks.
Well, you got to figure out, like, you just don't have a choice anymore. And like the way that my thinking is I know what I want. So it's either I'm never going to play the victim in a situation.
Right.
But I'm going to be the person that if I was fucked over in a situation, I'm going to learn from it. I'm not going to bitch about it.
Right.
I'm going to learn from, or I'm going to get petty about it. The only reason I say that is a lot of things that we do on the show I call King Petty. And it really refers to when somebody really pisses me the fuck off, or like when my job fired me, super fucking petty still about that. But as far as women goes, like at some point in time, I've got grateful for it. I've got grateful because now I know that there's women out there that love fucking Keith Whitley as much as I do. There's women. Yeah. And so like, I know that sounds like such a stupid fucking thing to somebody that doesn't get it, but that's like my love language. Like that's what I get.
It's not though. And in my situation, I was young. I mean, I was fucking 17 years old. I was fucking stupid, you know, and I wish, looking back, it's like a catch 50-50. Like I wish that I had your knowledge now at 35 and your same feelings, but at the same time I'm grateful for it, because if I hadn't gone through the things that I've been through, I wouldn't be who I am today.
Absolutely.
So it's like, you know, you fucking live and you learn, right?
Yeah, you got to grow from it. Like too many people try to take the shit that's happened to them and they don't
make it their.
Yeah, and they don't realize, like, look, it's over and done with.
Yeah,
you can either harp on it the rest of your life, or that can be another fucking brick in your path that you get to step on.
They fucking feed off of that their whole life. Well, my mom and my dad were bad alcoholics, and it just really fucked me up. Fuck you. Grow up, get a fucking job, and wipe your tears away. I don't give a fuck.
Okay? I'm the same fucking way. I promise you.
You know, you live and you learn. You and especially, you know, when it comes to that, your childhood, your parents, you look at your parents and you're like, either I want to be just like you, or I want to be better than you. I don't want to be like you. Don't use it as a fucking you know what I'm saying. I'm getting fucking pissed. A crutch, yes, a crutch.
Use your words.
Yeah, a crutch. Your whole
you get all cute riled up over there. She get all flustered.
I'm telling you,
I'm usually the one. I'm usually the one who gets all hot and redheaded on here.
I'm telling you, I should have been a redhead.
Oh, it's not fun. It is not fun. We can't go outside. No one loves us. It's just a real bad situation.
No, but I do. You know, I mean, we all go through shit, but you live and you learn. You have to use it as a learning experience and to better yourself.
You have to. I have done so much stupid shit in my life. And I think me and James and D talked about this for fucking hours the other day, all three of us. But like, I can't name a good thing that has made me who I am in my life besides for my daughter.
Exactly.
All the bad shit in my life has made me who I am. And once you realize that, you stop looking at the bad shit as bad shit and you start looking at it as a learning experience, that it was a lesson you had to go through. You hated fucking school. I don't care whatever school you went to. I hated algebra. I fucking hated it. I won't need it, but I couldn't get a degree without it, right?
Listen,
So,
I got sent away
same
to
thing with
fucking
life.
boarding school. Okay, I got sent to boarding school. So tell me I hated school. I got sent to boarding school.
Did y'all have to wear like the Catholic schoolgirl outfits at boarding school?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Where's your school
Boys
pictures?
and girls were segregated.
What year did you graduate?
The girls were in a line. You couldn't even look at a boy.
Yeah.
Okay. But when I was going through it, you know, I'm like, fuck. You know, I fuck my parents, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm grateful for those experiences, for my fuck ups, for the things that I did in my life that were not right. Because if I didn't go through that shit, I wouldn't be here today. Yeah. I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you.
Yeah. Not everybody's road is supposed to be fucking easy.
No, it should be hard.
Yeah.
It builds character.
Yeah. But that's also why, you know, a lot of people around here, because I still live like in the town over from where I grew up, a lot of people still look at me stupid, like because I was a fuck up when I was younger and everything now. And then they just don't get like what I do for a living. They don't understand how it makes money. They think I'm fucking selling keys of Coke out of the back of the studio or something. Like, they just don't get it. They don't get the social media world and there's money in it and all this other shit. Like, I have got so much pride in the fact of the bad shit, but I'm proud that I survived it, and I'm proud that I learned from it. There's a lot of people that keep doing the same stupid shit and expect a different result, right? And it's not gonna happen. Like, there's somebody that's gonna be listening to me and you right now, and they're gonna be like, God damn it, maybe I should just have a better attitude about the bad shit. I tell Gracie, my daughter, my 11-year-old, my best friend in the fucking world. That's who my studio and everything's named after, Raising Grace Studio. Everything I do. It also stands for somewhere between Raising Hell and Amazing Grace for all y'all that ask me all the time. But I tell her all the time, growing up, going to school and everything is shit she doesn't want to do. You can have a positive attitude about the shit you don't want to do, and it goes by faster, or you feel better doing it. If you're negative and you still are going to have to fucking do it, you're just going to make yourself fucking miserable. She has chores that she has to do when she comes to my house, and she gets mad at me because I make her wash my dishes. I hate washing dishes, and I let them bitches pile up for a couple days. But she knows she has to do them. And over a year's span since she started doing them, since I kind of implemented this rule, it's like, look, Gracie, if you go in there with a bad attitude, you're going to be fucking miserable the whole time you're doing it, or just be happy knowing that you're going to have to do it either fucking way. You can bitch and complain.
Turn on some good music you like and just fucking watch the and it's enjoyable.
But that's the example for life and work and the shit you don't want to have to do. When you realize that this bad shit is going to happen, that it's a necessary evil, that you're going to have to do shit you don't want to do. You're going to have to meet motherfuckers you don't want to meet. You're going to have to be around people. If you're positive and you stop being so, oh, goddamn, I got to fucking do this today. All right, fuck it. I got to do this today. Let's get it over with. Let's fucking
that's me.
Make the most of it, dude.
That's me every morning on the school bus. I'm not a morning person. I'm like, fuck. Here we fucking go again. You know what I do? I get on the bus. I turn on my playlist, and my kids are old souls. They fucking love old rock. They love More Than a Feeling, Boston. They fucking if I turn on some Nelly, they request. They look at me like, "What are you doing?"
That's cool.
And so, but I turn on my music and we just sing, and it makes, like you said, it makes what you're doing easier, it makes it better, it makes it enjoyable. You just have to have a positive outlook on things.
It's like when I counsel some folks that want me to, that reach out to me for mental health stuff, because I work with a lot of that shit. And one of the things I tell people is, like, back in the day when I was dealing with depression so bad, like before my suicide attempt and all that kind of stuff, I didn't understand what I was going through and all this shit, right? I'm like 13 years from that, and I love talking about it. But
I would love to hear more about that.
I will. I'll tell you in just a second for all those who haven't heard it. But back in the day, like, I would just want to be in a dark room watching TV or whatever. Wouldn't want to get out of bed or whatever. Depression and anxiety and all that kind of shit is just your brain playing tricks on you.
Mm-hmm.
It's all the fuck it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I do it myself to this day, and I try to make anybody that asks me about it, because I'm so open and honest about my shit. There's sometimes, if you'll just go outside, put your phone down, or turn on some music if you're taking it with you, go for a walk and get some vitamin D, get out of that dark room or whatever, and trick your fucking brain. Like, when you start learning lessons about yourself and everything else that's a part of you, like, you will have a better life. Like, you can't be miserable all the time. You can't be fucking mad all the time. If you do, you are going to make everyone around you that fucking
miserable.
And I don't want to be that person.
Right.
I don't want to be that person. But you asked about my suicide attempt. 2010, I want to say 2010, very bad headspace. Never had heard the word depression before. I already knew that, like, I thought I was fucking crazy, like in school and shit. Because, like, I would walk into and I wasn't like a kid. I had bullies, but I wasn't picked on a lot. Like, I had kids that was fucking dickheads to me. I wasn't picked on an awful lot. But I would walk into a room, a gymnasium, lunchroom, whatever, and I would literally think everyone in there was talking about me, like, negatively. Or, like, I would always just be fucking so worried what everyone thought about me, what I was wearing that day, or whatever, because we didn't have the most money by any means in the school. Like, I always was worried, like, who the fuck is going to think negatively about me? I wanted to make everyone like me. And that's never going to happen in the first place. So after that, started seeing somebody I shouldn't have seen. Very bad situation. She's a cunt. And I thought it was like true love, all this bullshit as a kid. And then our parents, some other stupid shit happened. Parents told us we couldn't see each other no more. Well, we ended up at her bachelorette party together. It's a big ass bar. I swear it gets fucking weird, dude. We was at this big ass bar. We never run into each other at her bachelorette party, but I'm in the background of every one of her bachelorette pictures. Like, so, like, when she gets them back after she gets married, like, she calls me, and we hadn't talked in like a year or two. And she was like, because we, like, still, I'm a hopeless romantic now, but now that's like when The Notebook came out, everything else. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm going to find one person, spend the rest of my life with them, all this bullshit, right? So anyway, yeah, all that dumbass shit. So she's like, hey, I know I just got married, but I got to see you. This isn't a coincidence that this shit happened. So then the next stupid goddamn thing that happened, she leaves her husband. We're both kids. I think I'm 20 at this point, and she's 18 or somewhere 21 and 19, something like that. Leaves her husband, and we don't have two pots to piss in. And anyway, next thing you know, she finds somebody or starts sleeping around behind my back because she had been under her parents' thumb for so long and under that dude's thumb that when I gave her some freedom and wasn't like overbearing about it, got cheated on right off fucking bat. And so that sent me down a really dark road. And I had some, like, I can't remember what it was. I had like some fluid on my lungs at some point in time. I think that's what it was. And they gave me 800 milligram ibuprofen. The only reason why my dumb ass is here today is because I'm dumb. And the good Lord wanted me here. But so I had called this girl one night while I was laying in bed dealing with this shit. And she literally picks up in her pocket, and I hear her fucking around with somebody else. And then it leads to them fucking. And, like, I'm not. And
you heard the whole thing?
Yeah, like, I'm not going to hang up the phone because, like,
I wouldn't either.
Yeah, like, I couldn't. Like, it's just like I'm watching a fucking train wreck right now. Like, but anyway, next thing you know, fucking down that bottle of 800 milligram ibuprofen. And luckily, I don't think even then, I don't think I really wanted to die. I think what it was is when you got depression, people are just tired of living. It's not that you want to die. It's just you're just tired of life and the way it is.
That night and I don't know if it's the same for you. My mom did kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say that you want attention, but you just want somebody to reach out to you and say, "Hey, well, it's you're okay."
See, that's where
it's going to be okay.
That's where I'll disagree with you.
No,
I was just stupid and didn't know that wouldn't kill you. I had never ever.
No, she thought the shit would take her out.
Yeah, like I had never ever thought about suicide before. Never ever until that point. Like I feel like something happened once before, and I kind of might have wrecked a truck, but I really don't remember what it was. But I think I was like 18 or something. But I think it was something really fucking.
You might have
stupid.
had too many beers.
No, I didn't drink till I was like 19. I didn't drink, have sex, or anything until I was like 18 or 19. I was a good kid until I wasn't. And then when I wasn't, I was a piece of shit. It's like a 3-year gap of me being a complete piece of shit. But anyway, so that happened. And I sent like my mom or my dad or somebody a text message telling me I love them, which is completely out of the fucking blue for us. So they put my phone on silent and just went to sleep. The next thing I know, I'm waking up in a fucking hospital, get my stomach pumped. And it was bad because then everybody thinks you're fucking crazy. All right.
No.
But then I had to explain to them. I was like, hey, look, this is how I was feeling. That's the best and worst day of my life, though, because no one had ever told me about depression and how like it can fuck with you so bad. So then I started seeking help, but then I thought they were all fucking stupid. And I refused.
Well, you know why you thought that, right?
Why?
Is because of how we were brought up, and mental health, depression, anxiety, it wasn't talked about. Just like you said earlier, you're just crazy. Yeah. You're crazy. There's something really wrong with you, and you can't be fixed. And so people don't talk about it, and it should be talked about because it's something that people battle on a daily basis.
I thought that the people that were trying to counsel me shouldn't be counseling me. I didn't need somebody that had never been through what I had been through or had my mindset to tell me how to understand my mindset. That's why, and I've said it openly on the show a lot of times, and I have nothing against therapists. I just don't think they work for people like me. I like support systems. I like people that have gone through the same shit as you that are sitting there and you can just talk to and vent to about it. And then you can tell, hey, this is what worked for me. So what was crazy about it, though, my daughter was literally born like 11 months later, 12 months later, or some shit like that. Changed my life. That's why her name's Grace. She's my saving grace. That's her little joke or whatever. But that was 2011 when she was born. I did not talk openly about my suicide attempt until like 2016. And I finally had just came to terms with it and was like, you know what? I feel so comfortable with it now that I feel like it always felt like a weight that I was supposed to share. Like I needed to get it off my chest. So this is about the time that some other shit had happened in my life, and my social media, like some people had kind of paid me a little bit of attention on social media. So I was like, fuck it. I think this is the time to share this. I did. Well,
because you could help somebody.
Yeah, that's kind of the way I was looking at it. Yeah. But I was scared to death. Like I think I've deleted it for like a couple of days straight. Like I had it typed out and deleted it for a couple of days straight because I was scared everybody think I was crazy. Best thing I could have ever done was finally hit fucking send because it relieved the weight off my shoulder when you got nothing but love. And then you got so many people that messaged me and was like, dude, I was fucking there too. I thought it was just me. Like a lot of people tell you that, because with depression or anxiety or whatever, or PTSD or any mental health issues, they always want to say you're not alone. You're not alone and all this kind of stuff. And you're not. But a lot of people don't fucking share their stories.
They won't talk about it.
They won't.
People will say that you're crazy.
Yeah. My thing is, I think I was supposed to go through it. I think that's why I was stupid and took the wrong shit because it didn't have no long-term effects on me. It's not where I'm fucked up or anything from it today. I live a normal fucking life for the most part. I think I was supposed to go through that. And I try to, and that's what, anytime someone talks to me about this shit, like I try to talk to them and be like, hey, look, you got two choices, really. You either can let your demons control you or you control them. That shit can work for you or it can work against you. The people that figure out how to make it work for them, you've learned the lesson that you needed to learn.
Mm-hmm.
But that can be used with fucking anything. Like anything that beats you down, anything
anything,
that beats you up.
anything in life.
Yeah. Once you realize
Anything.
that shit, it's stupid, but it's already happened to you. Now let it happen for you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck that shit.
But thank you for sharing your story with me.
I appreciate it.
You know, because mental health is huge. And just like, and it really touched me when you said that you were afraid, you know, people thinking that you're crazy, you know, and that's a real thing. That's why I try to be as real as I can with people. Like I've found a whole new element even on my social media, and I'm from a small area, and people think that it's funny. A lot of people around here do, and I really don't give a fuck, you know, because the amount of people that I have messaged me on a day-to-day basis and say thank you,
Yeah.
you inspire me, that makes it all worth it. We're all just normal fucking people, you know.
Yeah.
So
the more you can share, I had a long conversation with a dude last week, and we got hooked up through a mutual buddy, and this is a vet that just a lot of shit ain't worked for him. Just a lot of shit has not worked for him, and he just wanted to know, like, and he wasn't like reaching out to me because he's at the end of a rope or anything like that. He just wanted to know what worked for me because he wanted to start moving in the right direction.
mm-hmm.
And like, the more you're open and share, fuck the
Mm-hmm.
ones fuck the ones that laugh about it. Fuck the ones
Mm-hmm.
that make a joke about it. The bad thing is they're probably the ones that are suffering from it the most.
That need it the most. You took the words out of my, they need it the most.
Yeah, they're the ones that are scared to be themselves. They're the guy that's the closet gay that's fucking living a miserable life that's making everybody else's life hell around them. Like being fucking mean and just rude. Yeah, like
just be you.
That's
dude.
why
like
that's why I love the gays so much.
Me too. And you know, some of my best friends, all of my friends except for the girls, are either black people. I say black people. I guess I shouldn't say that, but I mean it is what it is. I'm black.
If you heard all the stupid shit I said on this show, it's okay.
But are black or they're gay. I have literally no white friends other than the girls that I've met on TikTok. But they're the people that need it the most. And I have people that will even like message me or comment to me, and they're like, I want to be you. And I'm like, no, be yourself. Be you. You don't want to be me. Be yourself. It's not hard. Just stop caring about what people think.
The best day of your life, or best day of my life, I shouldn't say it that way. Best day of my life was when I figured out nobody gives a fuck about me.
Right.
Like, no,
really, because people's opinions that they form on you are all about themselves.
Exactly. And like, besides for that, they're too busy worrying about their own lives. So what they're going to get of me is a little snippet.
Mm-hmm.
Come sit around and talk to me for a couple hours and see if you leave feeling the same way. If you leave feeling the same way, after you gave me a chance to actually talk to you and answer some of your questions and see why I feel certain ways, then you can fucking hate me, and I'll take, and I'm still not gonna take it hard. I'm still not gonna take it hard, but I'll take it a little more serious. Like,
no, because I am who I am. If you have a problem with it, that's your problem, not mine. I mean, you know,
yeah, I don't lose sleep over people not liking me.
No. I used to, but it still stings a little bit sometimes because I know the person that I am, and I know what I have to offer, and I know what I have to give. And so if somebody wants to brush me off without really getting a chance to know me, it hurts a little bit because, you know.
I don't let it. I had to go through that a lot, getting people on the show, asking them to come on and shit, like right when I first started, because there's no way they're going to know, because I don't have numbers on TikTok like a lot of people, because I don't care. TikTok's a marketing tool for me, but I would have people come on, like I would message somebody and they'd be like, yeah, let me check you out. And then you never hear back from them.
And you know, that's the other thing about fucking social media, about TikTok, that really irritates me about people. And like even some of my friends, and Jacqueline, I'll say it, she wouldn't care. Jacqueline, bless her heart, she is the best human. She is the sweetest girl. And she says all the time, I don't have the following that some of you all have. And I'm like, Jacqueline, it's not about the numbers. It's not about the following, because some of these bigger creators with 1 million followers, with 500,000 followers, a lot of those people are just there to watch them and wait for them to fuck up. They're wait and just to bring negativity to that creator. They're not there to because they support the person or because they like the person. A lot of that shit is very toxic. So I would rather have 200,000 followers and have people that really like me and support me, and we share the same beliefs, and we can add to each other's lives, than 1 million followers and people there just waiting for my fucking downfall.
I'm lucky enough to have a couple buddies that's got big ass accounts, men and women, that are really good people. But there's a lot of them that fucking are as empty as this beer bottle right here.
Yep.
And I honestly end up feeling fucking sad for them.
Yeah.
We were joking about it the other day. The whole fucking time we had the event Friday night, the party Saturday, and then Sunday riding dirt roads. No one at any point in time that's in our group, and it was more than James and Damaris other 2 days, nobody turned on live. Nobody quit living life to go live.
Right.
Nobody needed validation from a shit ton of people on the internet to enjoy their night or enjoy their day. Like, those are the people that I like. Exactly. And I feel sorry for these people that have these huge ass accounts that have to sit there. And what's bad is I got to fucking sit there for a little bit tonight, but I'm promoting the show and I'm going to get a drink and have fun and bullshit. I don't care if it's 5 people or 500. Don't care. But they have to have that. It's like a drug to them. Like, they have to have validation from strangers. I don't fucking want validation from strangers. If you tell me you like my show, thank you very fucking much.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. That means the fucking world to me. It really, really does. Without you guys, I would have to go have a real job. Trust me. I love each and every one of y'all. But I don't expect y'all guys to stop living your life to listen to my show. So I'm not going to stop living my life to entertain y'all.
Right. Me and last Christmas, we always go away for Christmas, and we were in Jamaica last year, and there was this girl, and clearly she was on like either TikTok live or Instagram or Facebook live, but the whole time she had her tripod up and she's walking around this resort by herself, and just talking, and an hour went by. We went back to the area where she went, and she was still there on this live, and I'm like,
you're at a fucking resort. Why would you do that?
In Jamaica. Like, what? I get it. It's good marketing. It's good for business.
Yeah, but you see,
it's not real life.
Yeah, this is where I disagree with you. It is good marketing. It is good business. But if you're always doing business, how the fuck you living life? Like, everything that I do here is so I can go have fun.
Exactly.
I'm not going to go have fun and then in the middle of my fun be like, you know what, let's go TikTok live. Let's show everybody let's show everybody else what fucking good time I'm having. No. That's not how we do this here.
I mean, I'll do my on vacation, I'll do my like get ready with me's, but I'm not gonna sit there and go live at dinner. I mean, no, absolutely fucking not.
I have made people mad that I've been out with before because like if you think, not you, but if people think that they're a celebrity because they have a fucking big TikTok following, they're fucking stupid in the first place. You're not. You're popular. The word is popular.
Yeah.
You're not an influencer. You're a personality.
Well, I don't even know if popular.
It's popular.
I guess.
It's a popularity contest. That's what they're winning. They're winning popularity contests. And and like some people, the people that take it and they turn it into something else, the people that make this into a career. The people that make TikTok and turn it into them doing stand-up. Somebody like my buddy Justin Danger, the guy that does the listen videos. He's took it and he's turned it into him being his own marketing company pretty much for big ass name people like NASCAR, country music artists. Like he's not just sitting there thinking, oh, well, I'm just a TikToker. Like like he's not. Yeah. You've got people that literally think, oh, I'm a celebrity because I'm on TikTok.
Right. Yeah.
And this is what I'm gonna do the rest of my life.
Yeah.
TikTok will be fucking gone. TikTok, and sooner, it's probably already been around as long as it's gonna be around. And it'll be short lived after this.
It'll be gone tomorrow. And that's
liable to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's what I say. Like I'll still live my life. I still have to get up at 4:30 every morning and go to work, and I'll be just fine. You know, my main goal is just to be real with people and to inspire people to just be yourself and not give a fuck what people have to say or think about you.
That's what the fuck you're supposed to do, dude.
Yeah.
You know what makes people, because we're about to end this, but I think it's a great note to end it on. You know what makes people gravitate towards folks like you and Mandy and Damaris and Gene and everybody? You're real and you're unapologetic. And the second that you stop being that, you're no longer unique.
Yeah. Yep.
You're everybody else. You're literally everybody else on social media trying to build a fucking fan base.
And I don't want to be everybody else.
I have to build a fan base because I have a show and this is my fucking job. But at the same time, if I could post the shit I wanted to, my fan base would be the fan base I wanted. And I love the people that actually listen to the show and the people that hang around and listen to the next show and all that kind of stuff. That's the kind of shit I love. But you guys are unique. That's why I knew when they fucking messaged me that I was going to end up liking you. But I tried not to even look at your videos. I saw something of you in a fucking house coat in a garage. And I was like, I'm just not going to look. If both of them are telling me how much I'm going to like this person, I'm going to end up reading something wrong here and just being like, oh, this is somebody who wants to be a TikToker.
Just some other little stupid bitch who wants to be TikTok.
Yeah, that's somebody else. Yeah, that's what I was. But I'm glad I didn't, because you're nothing at all like that. You're exactly what Damaris spit to.
I'm just a normal, everyday person. I'm just a regular fucking person. I get up and I fucking go to work. And it took me a long time to love myself for who I am. And I want to pass that off to other people. That's
that right there is the message for the fucking night. Love yourself.
Love yourself.
Love your fucking self. Regardless.
If you can't love yourself, nobody else can.
Yeah. Regardless how much bullshit you've been through, all the scars, all the trials, the tribulation or whatever, appreciate that shit. Forgive yourself and love yourself.
Exactly. Learn from it and move on.
Well, you fucking murdered this, dude. You're definitely invited back. This is like pre-shadowing to all you listeners. I'm going to eventually get all y'all in the same room at the same time in Nashville when I'm up there. And I'm going to get y'all some wine and some tequila and some other shit. And
vodka, I like cheap vodka, Bowman's.
You like cheap vodka?
Cheap vodka.
Never mind. You're trash now. You just went back down the list.
I am. I'm white trash.
Darling, I'm not far away. I'm probably like the king of the white trash at this point. But drop your social media handles one more time and we'll get the fuck out of here.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you for having me.
Anytime, darling. Anytime.
All right. Have a good night. I'm going to go eat my steak.
You clearly didn't hear why I say drop your social media handles one more time.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's TikTok is LOREN, Loren _Elizabeth 55. Same for Instagram, but no underscore.
Now you can go eat your steak. And thank each and every one of y'all for listening to Josh Terry Podcast. I will holler at y'all later.
When it's time for an adventure on the open highway, one quick call to American Family Insurance gets you headed in the right direction. Our travel peace of mind package is there if you encounter a bump in the road. From roadside assistance to rental car coverage, we have you covered. Find a local agent or get a quote at amfam.com.
American Family Insurance.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.